Hi guys, I'm Mark, and I want to talk about one decision that changed the course of my life. And it might sound like an exaggeration, but if you think about it, it really only takes one decision to dramatically change the course of your life. So what was that decision, and how did it change my life? Well, the decision was very simple. It was like June of 2020. I was broke, and I decided that I was no longer going to be broke. I'm going to say it again because I think it's important. So I was broke, and I decided that I was no longer going to be broke. I didn't know anything about money. I had like 5 years of bad money habits, and I didn't have a real reason to believe that I was just going to turn things around financially. I decided that I was not going to be broke anymore, and I've held myself accountable to that ever since. And while I'm not exactly where I want to be yet, I'm like $90,000 richer than when I made the decision in June of 2020. Now there's two reasons I was just able to make a decision and then change my life based on that decision. Well, decision. I've said that word too many times. So there's two reasons I was able to just make a decision and then change my life based on that decision. Well, there's a third one, and that's luck, but there's two that were in my control. The first reason is that I really believed in myself, even when I really didn't have a reason to. And I learned this recently when I was thinking about when I was 16 years old working at Sonic as a car hop, and I was 100% certain that I was going to be an engineer in a big company. I didn't know how I was going to do it, but in my mind, it was a for sure thing. Like in my mind, I was already an engineer at a big company when I was 16 years old working at Sonic. I am now, by the way. You might not know that if this is like the first time you're watching one of my videos. I actually just started reading the book Awaken the Giant Within by Tony Robbins, and he talks about the three different types of beliefs. So there's opinion, which is a belief that isn't very strong and it can be changed easily. And then there is a belief, which is when we have a strong emotion tied to it, and that gives us sort of this absolute sense of certainty. And then there is a conviction, which has such a strong emotional tie to it that we're unwilling to even question it, and we even get upset when it is questioned. And after I read that, it clicked. It helped me understand how I was able to just decide to do something and then do it. Now the second reason is that I'm stubborn. This has its pros and cons, but a pro is that I don't give up easily, even when it seems realistic or logical to. For example, this is like my 80th video, 80, and I've deleted like 15 of them, so it's getting close to 100, and I only have like 185 subscribers. Like at this point, it's pretty obvious my videos are not that good, but I've not given up. Sometimes I joke that I'm gonna have more videos and subscribers, but I don't want that to happen. So if you like this video and you want more like it, please subscribe. Anyway, I just wanted you guys to know that you're only one decision away from completely changing your financial situation, really any situation, but there might be one habit that will keep you broke anyway, and it's really normalized by society. You want to make sure that you don't have or develop this habit, which I talk about in this video here. It could be the difference between you being really rich or average, and average sucks.